The following trailer is rated S for spoilers. Remember Stranger Things? The show that started when Obama was president? It's still going. Powering through delays, strikes, and pandemics for a final season that released right when its teenage stars are due for their first colonoscopy. These are faces with opinions on the capital gains tax. Stranger Things Season 5, Part 1. Guess I'll keep my subscription another month. Remember 1987? Just the fun bits though, not Iran-Contra or AIDS. Return to the show, where everything is an 80s reference.
Maybe we could watch a Miami Vice marathon.
Peanut butter! Poppers!
Their 60s pop culture knowledge saves the day.
Camazotz from A Wrinkle in Time.
None of you have seen The Great Escape?
And they're rescuing kids from a memory of the 50s.
Hawkins, 30 years ago.
In a turducken of nostalgia that AI still can't match, even though their budgets are similar. You can tell where they spend it all though. Not here. Remember Hawkins? Like most present-day American cities, it's occupied by the U.S. military. They're hunting Eleven, who's training hard to unlock a second facial expression.
They all live happily ever after.
Happily how?
She's the key to whatever the plot needs to advance.
She can see everything. Everything you've ever thought.
Or the key to stalling for time. Same diff. In yet another season that builds to a finale where she does the Professor X gesture in front of a wet tooth monster. What a twist! Remember all these kids? Some of them, right? Rejoin a cast that's expanding by 2 children and 1 80s icon per quarter. Like Eleven's emotional support boy Mike, who's always there to explain things like you're 5.
You and Harrington fall along in the right side up. This is Derek, and the rest of the Turnbow family. Holly the heroic. She can cast spells of protection to ward against evil spirits.
Will, who, I'm gonna try to be charitable here, acts awkward in every scene because of his sexuality? Sure, let's go with that.
I was seeing what it was seeing and thinking what it was thinking.
Lucas, who's either lovingly coaxing Max out of her coma or is torturing her by playing the same song on loop every day. Robin, a professional bad influence.
You got an antenna in your head, goddammit, we may as well use it.
Screw it.
Maybe for dessert, I could see you in this hat, and like, only this hat. I like dick.
Dustin, who makes the show's first 90s reference as the printer from Office Space. Steve, Jonathan, and Nancy, whose love triangle is so old, Jake Paul wants to fight it.
What is it about your presence that brings out their inner Neanderthal?
And Erica, the smart but secretly evil one, who would fit right in on The Cosby Show for lots of reasons. She put the drugs in the pies so they can take a little nappy poo, okay, you see? Remember all the adults? Some of them are actually playing adult characters. Like Joyce, Will's anxious mom who's dating the sheriff so she can worry about 2 characters for the price of 1.
You almost died.
I know.
Hopper, who's just gonna lay low in the Upside Down where his ex can't find him. But that won't stop him from lying to women in here too.
What was my time?
I'm not sure. I didn't see.
It's just a cramp. Give me some. No, hey.
And the others.
Whoa, hey.
What is that?
It's just a failsafe, okay?
And Vecna, a Groot who sticks his root into a bunch of kids' mouths. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Ugh, that doesn't look right either. He's got a grand evil plan they shoehorned in because no one thought this would go past season 1. Where, now I'm just spitballing here, he's building a wormhole to summon the kaiju in the finale that gets defeated by the power of friendship.
It's just a hunch.
Remember Lasting Stakes? They killed off 1 kid last season and everyone lost their minds. So this season, a yearbook's worth of characters will cause enough destruction, kidnappings, and extrajudicial murders
I kill 1,000 guys like you. Protect one person that I love.
to justify thinning the herd by at least one or two of them. But everyone in the show is cloaked in battleship-grade plot armor. Remember, if they've got a name, they're not fair game. If the character's nameless, death is painless. So try to remember more innocent times and take a second or third last trip to the Upside Down for a season full of weirdly complex reveals.
I was Vecna, but inside Derek's mind.
Not surprising surprises,
Mr. Whatsit is not who he says he is, okay? He is lying to you.
and constant exposition dumps since Netflix knows you're barely looking at the screen.
I spied on Vecna and tapped back into the hive mind, and we found out that Holly was just the beginning. Vecna's gonna take more kids.
Before he took Holly, Vecna stalked her, but he didn't appear as Vecna, he appeared as Henry.
You said yourself Vecna controls the hive mind, right? Which means he's a part of it too. So when he searches for his victims...
He invades their minds.
Steve's beamer is stuck, so we need Elle to come and pry it loose using her power so we can then resume the search for said Demogorgon, which will in theory lead us to Holly.
Mr. Whatsit?
His real name is Henry.
AKA Vecna.
AKA 1. That's too many names.
Must not check phone. Gotta sit through more plot.
Maybe if we can pinpoint his exact targets, we could get them out of Hawkins.
And out of Vecna's reach.
Did you forget we're quarantined?
That's not all. On the way here, we saw soldiers load Debbie Miller onto a bus with a bunch more kids.
Okay, I'm out. Text me when they're past the Great Wall of China. Starring
God dang it, Bobby.
Teen Wolfhard, Critical Bowl, How the Grinch Stole Kidsis, No Safe Harbor, It's a Duster, Adult and Play, Eternal Sunshine of Some Rando's Mind, Nancy Pugh, No, I Am Steve. It's getting harder and harder to give this character something to do. Hawk Girl, Murray Christmas,
Hang some mistletoe, pucker up, and kiss my jolly ass.
Child's Prey, IFT, Pros and Connors, Lil Stinker,
Smells like ass in here. Probably from all my farts.
This is the arcade version of Ghosts and Goblins. The black bar at the top gives it away. Boy, I really hope someone got fired for that blunder.
and your 1987 Hawkins Staring Contest winner is Joyce. Grown-ups.
And then what happens?
You mean after you totally demolish Vecna?
Spin-offs, baby! Yeah! Tentacles squelch wetly. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. In a world where weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Dance your cares away. Worries for another day.